This is Henos Sport bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. We keeping a foot on the what? On the next. Now, Henos Sport got to talk about this. Jalen Rose, LBJ Riders immediacy, and the Prediction King strikes again. Henos Sport was telling y'all this was a fraudulent, fluky, on-the-spot NBA title. It was a least path of resistance NBA title. Notice how the LBJ Riders media are validated. Notice how they are confirmed. Look at how LeBron James is so comfortable. When LeBron James is comfortable in the playoffs, that is a problem. Let me say it again. When LeBron James is comfortable in the playoffs, that is a problem. And look at Jalen Rose and them. Man, the Los Angeles Lakers haven't made it to the Western Conference Finals since the last decade, since Kobe Bryant. You see a pattern? You see a trend? See, NBA and Nike, they have to recoup their investment. They invested $90 million on this guy. So they're going to do any and everything to ensure that their investment is recouped. They're going to do anything and everything to ensure their investment is invested and basically resuscitated and reconciliated back to their asses. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat two-color fashion. This is not about LeBron James being a great player. And a lot of LBJ Riders media, LBJ Brigade, LBJ apologists, LBJ stands, i.e. LeBron tars, want to get hot and bothered like grits when Henos Sport tells them, the cold-hearted and the unadulterated and the cutthroat two-color fashion, that LeBron James is not that dude. He's never been that dude. When a guy averages 3 for 9 in abysmal 33.3% NBA Finals average in performance, he's never that dude. He is basically a fraud. But you got to understand, $90 million was invested in this guy before he dribbled a basketball. So the Tim Donaghy rule applies. LeBron James has to win an NBA title by any means necessary. Let me say it again. LeBron James has to win an NBA title by any means necessary. And if it doesn't happen like that, then we have a problem. Houston, we have a fucking problem. But that's not the issue. Notice LBJ Riders media are as happy and calm. LeBron is as happy and as calm. That spells doom for anyone that doesn't want to see LeBron James win a title. Because it ain't about you. It's about when they want LeBron to win, they're going to do anything to ensure that he wins. Him and Anthony Davis are chilling because they know what they about to get, y'all. And Henos Sport keeps trying to tell you. Henos Sport keeps proselytizing you guys. But you guys don't want to hear the Yoda message that's coming from Henos Sport. Because Henos Sport is bringing you that heat and that fire. And keeping the foot on the what? On the next. And keeping the foot on the what? On the next. This has been a 6-month to 12-month in advance prediction that's been lined out to you guys. And the reason why it's been lined out that way is because Henos Sport saw this earlier this year. When the season stopped, Henos Sport said if there was a restart that was going to happen, look at how everything was going to go in LeBron's favor. And what has happened right now? Hasn't it been going in his favor? People thought Dame Dollar and them was going to expose the Los Angeles Lakers. Things that make you say, People thought James Harden and them was going to expose the Lakers. A double. Things that make you say, And what has happened? LeBron has succeeded. This has been the easiest that LeBron has had since the last time he won an NBA title. This is what happens when the cards are stacked in LeBron's favor. Let me say it again. This is what happens when the cards are stacked in LeBron's favor. Everything works out in his favor. They've invested $90 million in this dude, so it's time for them to recoup it. And if you guys can't see this, then you are blind. You choose to be brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat two-color fashion. LBJ Riders Media happy, LBJ Brigade happy, LBJ Apologists happy, LBJ stands happy, and more importantly, LeBron James is happy in NBA playoffs mode where legends are made. Things that make you say, Things that make you say, That's a food for thought that Henos Sport left y'all with. This is Henos Sport. Checking out.